Okay, nice. I don't know how well we're gonna. No, 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 it's me. I just started. There's a leeway quest that I haven't done in ages. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, which is why I thought I'd film it. I should try and stun them, but they've all kind of. No, 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 no. They use the only healer, isn't she? Need her tank.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, actually doing quite a lot of damage. Need Mona's ult. Say you might have just died. No, she's alright. Just. Is that all three of them? Okay, well there you go. Obviously it wasn't that. Defeat the Ruin Guard. No, wait. Oh, no, he's gone for a wander. Look at him. What the hell? He's inspecting the tree. Okay. Well, that's, not... That's quite funny. He literally gave up. I did think we didn't kill three of them, but okay, that's probably... We probably got a little bit lucky there, because... I thought this one would end up probably rocket barraging us or something. I don't know if this is the last key I need. It might be. It's close. This is one of my favorite teams. This is. And if I was going to have a main team for Seu, this is it. This defeat sticking out the ground. Activate the mechanism. Oh, there is more to our adventures. Nice. Precious chest.
It's kind of cozy in here. Nap time.
I might get a mosquito fly in your face. It's always what we want. I got the window open. Nice. If we go back. Oh, I would like those apples up there. Thanks. Give me my keys. Oh, I've got some gems as well. What did we get? What did we get? Because I haven't filmed. We've got the new banner, so this is a new 2.6 update. I've not really done anything new yet, and we've got Ayato on the banner. He seems pretty cool, actually, but I like Mona, and I won't be replacing him. And I did... It probably hasn't updated. Yes, it has. Good. I got robbed. I got absolutely robbed. I did like 20 wishes and only got 2 4 stars. That's absolutely robbed. It's like the worst pity you can get. Went from having Mona and a sacrificial sword, and that was it. And then today, I pulled 1, 2. That's 4 pages there, so that's like 24. 24, 26. Did we do 26 wishes? No way. And we got so little. There's 2, 6. Literally got on like the 10th wish, and then another 5, and another 4, and again got on the 10th wish. We got a Zhangling. I got a Yunjin constellation, and we got a Zhangling constellation. Not too bad. I was pulling on the Venti banner. Ayaka's meant to be coming. I might get her. I'm kind of not too sold, purely because we've got Chi-Chi. And then you can say Ayaka's not... Chi-Chi's a healer. She's not like a main DPS in the game, like a main attacking character, but I don't know. It kind of... If we got kind of Ayaka, it would make Chi-Chi hit kind of useless, apart from a few different teams you could use. But I think the reason she's not very liked, I think because in the Abyss, she's not very good. But the Abyss to me doesn't really matter. So I don't know. I'm kind of at a bit of a confused point where do I pull for Ayaka, which is next, or do I So I'll just stick with Chi-Chi. I'm tempted to stick with Chi-Chi because we got C1 on her, and I'm no doubt going to get more constellations for her as well. So but I've got a lot of quests to do now. I've tidied up. There's a few events on now, but we've got a lot of the character quests to do, which I'm probably not going to do unless I have to until the end. And I've still got quite a bit of the story, I think, which is cool. And then we've got a lot of side quests. That was just a side quest to get a key. We'll go and unlock. That might be the last key, I think. Looking at it here. We've got the Ascension. I'm at AR45, but I've not ranked up yet. I would like to get a lot of my team up to at least 70. And so we've got Sayo at 70, we've got Mona at 70. Officials a support at minute. Raiden, even though she's at 40, she's hitting really hard. We've got quite a nice artifact set. We got quite lucky on that domain. We've got Thundering Fury set on her, and Official here's got quite. She's only got a good feather in this cup. She's attack. And the rest of them are under-leveled really, and she's got Thunder Soother, and that's been working actually quite well for her. To be honest, I've been quite enjoying both of them like that. Yan Fei's Gladiator and Wanderer's Troop. We got a mismatch from Chi-Chi physical with the Pale Flame and Maiden Beloved. Sayu is probably going to end up with a Noblesse set, but she's got a split between Instructor and Wanderer's Troop, and that's been working quite well for me. I don't know, it's not very good, well, it's not very ideal, but it works quite well. It works better than probably it should. So Noelle is probably my strongest character with the artifacts. She's got the full Gladiator set, and it's all pretty nice on her. She's got what have we got here? Attack, health, defense, crit rate, crit damage, geo damage, and crit damage is the main stat on that. Yeah, quite happy with Noelle. Dana, Maiden's Beloved, and her energy recharge. Changed Beta up. She was a full berserker for a very long time, and I've changed her to now. We got a nice goblet for this Bloodstained Chivalry. I've been farming that domain because I'm getting some good stuff out of all the domains. That and this other Electro one have given me some really good stuff for my resin. The others, like the Crimson Witch of Flames, like the Pyro domain, is just a giant scam, complete scam. I've put a lot of resin into it and got nothing. The only thing I've got is this flower, and I had that ages ago, Crimson Witch of Flames. That was it. The rest I've had out of it has been absolutely terrible, so I've avoided that domain now. But this one we got recently, we got Electro Damage. I didn't really know how to build that for, so I've kind of given it to Beidou as a second set, and that's been working really well. That's made her a lot more powerful. So yeah, that's been a good upgrade for her. Xinyan's taken a bit of a back step, and she's splitting her stuff at the minute, kind of with Zhangling. Zhangling's not ranked up, but I'd like Xinyan to have this physical damage set if we can get it ranked up, and so they will swap the feather and this in this flower. But for now, Xinyan's got it. And as she's one of my stronger characters that I can have as a side character when I need her. Someone else we got recently. Jin Shou's been benched, but he's... All I need to do is rank up this sort of set and he'll be good to go, to be honest. He's got a nice sacrificial sword and he's level 50, so he's kind of good to go, really. Same with Zhangling, as I just said. She's kind of... Her artifacts are all 0, but if I do it right, she would be kind of good to go. We've got this Dragon Spine Spear. I don't know if that's best, but I think it looks good. And that should work quite well. But she'd probably need the energy recharge. But YUNJIN here is one of my favourites. And I've just nailed a team because we've got Gorou with us. So it's actually her, Noelle, Gorou, and Raiden I've been really enjoying. She's been a really awkward one to build. Out of all the characters in the game, I have played around with YUNJIN here quite a bit, and she's currently on the banner. And the test, like, trial version of YUNJIN you get here, I don't think, again, is very good. The Sucrose is great, the Venti's great. I've not tried Ayato yet. But I tried the YUNJIN straight away just to see how they built her, and they built her with a lot of defense and only like 400, 500 attack. Same weapon as I've got, actually, quite funny. I didn't think they would use the same weapon I've got. But I didn't think she was very good. She hits quite weak in there. She always used the stacking people like Jing Shou and maybe Zhang Ling, you know, doing, or even Fischl, doing damage off field to help her really hit hard. But I found her with Noelle's team. If I show it quite quick. I don't know if I've really got much footage. I've been playing offline a bit this last week, but it's been good. I've just been sort of casually playing and spending my resin. This team, I've been trying to play around with YUNJIN. YUNJIN goes very well with this team. If I'll take out Chi-Chi and put in YUNJIN here, she does very good with that team. And aesthetically, my OCD has been kicking in and going with that as well. But they look great, and they perform very well. But for now, that team's better with Chi-Chi. Ayaka might go in that team. You could argue take out Raiden and put Ayaka in. You've got an awesome team there. But anyway, with this team, it's been quite fun. I wasn't so sure whether to bench Noelle, and we got Gorou, and I didn't really think, well, he's a useless one because he's not really a damage dealer, but he buffs YUNJIN and Noelle perfectly. It's actually almost as if he's been made for kind of these two or another Geo combination. So if you run free Geo, he gives you specific buffs for running the three others. I always wondered why people ran free Geos and one element, which would be a bit weird. But this team's actually, being level 40, and I'm at AR 45 right now, and the enemies are about level 70. This team hits really hard. I have been really impressed with it, so I'd kind of like to show it a bit here with YUNJIN, because that's why I thought I'd go into it, because I've built her a lot. I've tried a lot. I've tried a max defense build. I've tried like defense and crit rate. I've tried defense and like crit damage. I've tried like energy recharge, was mixed with that, with the defense builds. She did have the Favonius, but my Raiden's got that now. And I always felt she was better with this prototype, but Zhang Ling had it. But we unlocked this spear, so she's got that now. And this is the recent set I got. So what have we got? If we go to we've got Golden Gladiator because it's got damage. Damage, got defense. We get a lot of defense rolls, which I don't know if that's normal or it's because I like using Noelle sometimes and she's carried my game. I don't know, but I think this feather was kind of lucky, a bit like Yan Fei's. I think it just max rolled. I think I put like an old artifact on it that maybe YUNJIN had for a while. That was level 8 maybe or level 10, and it max rolled to 16, which was really awesome. So, and that's got a 10% energy recharge on it, and I think that was correct. The old one I put in, I sat here for about 10 minutes just going, do I, don't I? Because obviously if you roll an old artifact into a new one, you can't get that back. You've lost it. You've lost all the substats. All these substats here are just random. It's all randomly generated, and I had a 10% energy recharge substat, I think, on already an energy recharge feather. I think it was on an exile feather, one of these she had. I didn't want to do it, but it actually re-rolled 10% again, so that was super lucky, and it did max again, so it did 16, so very happy with that. Obviously the game wanted it to happen. We've got really nice defense goblet here. I think again that rolled really high. It might be because the artifacts that I used to build these had already had, like, maybe, as I said, probably 3 or 4 other artifacts that were big into them anyway. she's annoyingly, as I said, I've tried building her different ways, and this is kind of one that's really stuck. So what have we got? We've got attack, we've got the defense on that, quite a nice one. Substats, nothing too special really. It's a bit of a shit one, if you would argue, but I'm not high up in the game yet. Then we got geo damage on the other noblesse piece, with defense and a bit of attack. And I've got some others I might build for sale. We got a Nemo damage here. Recently been getting some nicer pieces, but I've got nothing to build them with, so I'm just sort of slowly building it. And then I think you could probably swap either of these, but I think for the HP reason, she did have this, and I think she actually rolled this, but I swapped it, so Now Noelle's got that piece because of the HP. She scales on health, I think, for healing. And she's got this piece which is energy recharge and attack, which can still do a building. But that, for me, basically the geo damage and the defense roll there. And then what? So the gladiator's got 18% plus attack. And then the Blessed Oblige elemental burst damage plus 20%. Which I'm guessing that it could be wrong here. It could be stacking with her ult. And the key thing that I've had with her as well, she's got no talents. Because she's level 40, like with Raiden, she's got no talents. They're all level 1. So building her to still remain strong has been very weird. I've had to sort of have a bench. And for me personally, I've read a few things online and reviews and recommendations. And as I say, they all recommend like flat defense. Try it, but don't. It's not for me. I like having her. I like using her a bit more on the field than maybe most people should. And this, as I said, this has been working well. I mean, after that, all that talk and all that introduction, which wasn't really intended, shall we just go and show you on a ruin guard or two what this team is like? And I might turn it into a video because I haven't really got too much footage now. Oh, wow, we missed. See, we're not gonna be doing. Oh, I nearly killed him. We're not going to be doing damage to him, but he put down his flag. We hit the metal shield. We use Raiden's E. We sit there with her. We balance her in. We can do Raiden's ult, and then basically this team recharges so well. And as you see here, we can do that, go into that, and then basically Noelle is the main DPS here, and it revolves all around geo damage and her ult. I can show her build actually while I didn't show actually her main build. Because again, she's been a funny one for me to build. Go back to Gorou, use his flag, that cancels it, so that was a waste of time. Do that as a block, do this as a block, oh, it still hit me. Noelle's got her ult again. And you can literally keep going round and round and round and round and round like that. It's really fun. As I said, I've been having so many team comps for her. I've tried so much different stuff. Gorou's not even built, and I don't think he has to be. I think kind of like YUNJIN, he can just be a little bit built and he does alright. He's got Donna's old weapon, so that probably helps. 50% energy recharge with the Favonius. And he's got two separate sets, a Scholar's set and an Exile set of energy recharge. So he is literally just being a battery for my team. Again, we put Raiden. Should we have a quick look at what she's got? It's got attack, electro damage. Such a win on that piece. Actually, no, it's an offset piece, but it doesn't matter. Even before that, she had an offset piece. I think she might have even had this. I don't know. I might have burned it, maybe. I might have burned it into that. There was another set piece that was electro damage that I think went into that. She's got defense. Yeah, it's not built. Yeah, defense on that. So she's not even got a proper complete set. That's not even got anything like, because it's defense. And that's level 8 as 20%. So nothing too special. And she hits really hard. Quite happy with that. As I said, her weapons are Favonius. I think we showed that. I'm going to show Noelle with what she got. She was again an interesting one to build. She scales on defense. But you still need some attack, so even that's not built. 14% attack, defense percentage, HP, a bit of defense, crit rate 5%, 12% defense on that, so that's quite a nice piece for her. 4% HP, attack 5%. This all sort of adds up, I think. Then we've got 26% geo damage, HP, defense, attack, crit rate. It's kind of, I wouldn't say perfect, but that's what she needs. And again, I showed this earlier, got the crit damage goblet on her as well. So, yeah, that's been working really well for me. And obviously the Gladiator sets, I think, meant to be one of the better sets in the game anyway. But I'm kind of jaw dropped when I used that. I was like, wow, okay, well we found a team for YUNJIN here. I'm guessing you could change out Raiden. I did see that she was recommended for this team. But you could. Oh, is this changed?
Everyone's laundry is still on the line.
Or is it just because it's raining?
May I be excused to fetch it in?
There's a mood around here. We'll do this and I'll call the video there. So if you watch this, thank you very much. I don't know what kind of video I'll make of this, but I guess it's to probably just show my artifacts, really. I think I'll probably do a bit more of that on show my artifacts and my teams. I was thinking the other day there was a game, I can't think off the top of my head now, but there was a game I played before, and I regret not doing a video on my setup. I can't remember what it was. So I'll probably do that here. I'll just see what teams I like now. Because probably the stuff I'll like in a year's time will be completely different. It might help some people. I don't know. Then Noelle's got her ting. I'd say Noelle's the main DPS here. Because this ult is all geo damage, so... Goru's ting's gone. I don't know if it helps, but we'll put another one down. We can do that. We can block with YUNJIN. It's a bit late for that. That does geo damage as well. Goru's got his ult. We do that. We've got Raiden's finger and off. Let's do that. Back to Noelle. Genshin's got a roll, and the circle continues. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Noelle, but she's honestly one of my favourites in the game. And I'd actually say, if miHoYo probably could, I would say she's probably the face of the game. But
I'll catch up.
she's not in any story or anything. I don't know if Diana's in the story, and I don't know if even Mona's in the story. They have got their own story quests, but I don't think they're in the story. Anyway, thank you for watching. And goodbye.